Hello out there YouTube, how's it going today guys? I am finally back from Chicago and I had a really awesome time, I'm not gonna lie. I did miss the wifey and being home and all that good stuff that goes with it, but I still had a good time. Me and my brother had some good quality bro time. And so yeah, I'm gonna tell you what happened, what I did, and all the fun I had. Real quick about the gameplay. This is a 43-1 ground war kill confirmed, and is also an assault gameplay. I think I was running Predator missile. I'm not exactly sure what my 9 kill streak is, but then Pavlo. So yeah, pretty good. Anyway, let's get into it. So Friday I actually got off work really early. I was supposed to get off at noon, but they let me off at 9:30, and I came home and said goodbye to the wifey and everything, and then I drove the 3.5 hours to the airport in St. Louis from where I live now. That was the most frightening experience of my life, I think, just because my car, I have a little tiny 2-door Civic thing, doesn't weigh shit, and the tires are awful on it. And it was pouring ass rain for about the last hour. It was just raining nonstop. And so basically for 45 minutes straight, I was hydroplaning down the highway. And at any moment, I could have very easily, just spun off the highway. So it was, God, I'm not gonna lie, it scared the absolute piss out of me, but whatever. I got to the airport, then I just got to kill like 3 hours because I got there so early. And, chill in the airport. The flight from St. Louis to Chicago is only about 45 minutes, so it's a real short flight. But as soon as I got there, me and my brother went and got some Vietnamese French food. We got some super delicious sandwiches, and then I think we hit up a bar, and that's pretty much the majority of my trip. What we did is we ate and we drank beer, but let me just kind of hit on the high points. We went, and Saturday night he took me to this restaurant called Ing. It's ING. It's owned by a world-renowned chef, and I was a culinary arts major, so I'm into food. I like food. I understand food, and this place was, it was absolutely phenomenal. We had a 6-course meal, so there was like your appetizer course, and then there was just like a small meat and potatoes dish. And then I honestly don't remember what the third one was. But then the 4th course was like the main course, and that was pork belly. And pork belly is super succulent and delicious. And then there was like a dessert course, and then finally a coffee course, like an after dinner coffee course. And that one was, now here's the thing, is like at this restaurant, what makes them like very unique is that they do what's called gastrology or gastronomy or something like that. And so gastro is things food related, and astrology is science. So you have like the science of food. So basically you have all these, they can make certain things taste like what they aren't. So for example, a side on one of these things was called a mac and cheese powder. Okay, so it's just like this powder that's dusted over everything that tastes just like you're eating a giant bowl of creamy mac and cheese. It's fucking amazing. And the very first course and the very last course were very interesting. So first course was oysters, and you got your oysters. Since there was 2 of us, we each got 2 apiece, and the drink pairing was a chorizo infused vodka drink. Now chorizo, in case you do not know, is like a spicy sausage, and so you had this spicy sausage flavored vodka drink. It was very similar to a Bloody Mary, which, in case you don't know, is like a spicy tomato vodka drink. And anyway, so the idea is you took a bite of a lemon, then you ate one of your oysters. Or sorry, you take a bite of your lemon, take a sip of your drink, and then you eat one of your oysters. And you have that taste combination in your mouth, and I mean, it was absolutely wonderful and delicious. But here's the cool thing, is like there was this small spoonful of white powder, and no, it was not cocaine, but the process of eating this and then trying more food is called food tripping. So like your taste buds like trip out, and you taste stuff that's not really what it is. So you put this powder on your tongue, you let it dissolve for like 10 seconds or whatever, and then you eat the exact same thing, but it tastes completely different. So after this white powder, you take a bite out of your lemon, and it tastes like sweet lemonade. And then you take a sip of your drink, and instead of like the spicy tomato vodka craziness, you have, you know, this like sweet tomato smoky flavor. And then when you finally eat your oyster, you know, it tastes completely different as well. So it was something that like I had never experienced, and most people don't, you know, because you know, it was absolutely crazy. And then you know, we went, you know, a lot of our time was just spent hanging out, like I said, just having some beers, eating some good food. We went to this place called Kuma's Corner, which is a burger place, and me and my brother are both metalheads, and they name all their burgers and everything after metal bands. And they're like gourmet burgers. So now the one I had was pretty basic. It's like a half-pound burger, cooked to order, and with just aged cheddar, hickory bacon, and a over easy egg. And I mean, it's just super delicious. The fries are awesome. And yeah, so like I said, I really enjoyed my trip. I pretty much talked about food the whole time, but that's pretty much what it was about. So, and yeah, I'm glad I'm back. More videos to come, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.